What's up, Sagittarius? Deborah here with Intuitive Guided Tarot. So we're going to be doing your read for the month of July. We're going to be pulling your energy, your partner's energy, and your combined energy together. We're going to be clarifying that, and then we are going to pull your sin for the month, get some shadow clarifiers from the Shadow Tarot for that, pull your message from the moon, some messages from the universe, and some keywords. Remember, time is fluid. Whenever you see this, if it resonates, then it's for you. Energy is reversible. So cross watchers, this could be about you. Masculine, feminine energy is just that. Just because it's a male or female on the card doesn't mean it's a male or a female in your life. If it doesn't resonate, check your other placements. Your message could be there. Also check your partner's placements. Your message could resonate with theirs. And if it doesn't apply, let it fly. All right, so let's get into it. All right, thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, Source. Sagittarius for the month of July. Sagittarius for the month of July. Sagittarius for the month of July. One thing standing out to me is all these chakras that keep popping up. Excuse me. Which, if you want to know, Sag, it's the third eye chakra and the sacral chakra. Sagittarius energy for the month of July. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, Universe, Source. Sagittarius energy for the month of July. Let's get a cut. Okay, let's get a spread. Okay. All right, and Sagittarius's energy for the month of July. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, Source, Universe. Sagittarius's energy. Sagittarius's partner's energy. And combined energy together. Okay. All right, Sags, that was fairly quick. Let's see what you got. So Sagittarius, you got Seek. Seek. Master number 9, which is about spirituality. Seek. Your partner got Master number 16, Rebuild. Rebuild. And your combined energy together, you got 9, which is about spirituality. Well-deserved reward. This is like 9 of Wands energy here. It's making a decision and going towards it. Okay, so let's get some clarifiers. All right, clarifiers for Sagittarius energy of Seek for the month of July. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, Source. Seek for Sagittarius for the month of July. Seek for Sagittarius for the month of July. Just gonna cut. And Seek Sagittarius for the month of July. Seek Sagittarius. Seek Sagittarius. Seek Sagittarius. Guess those wanted to come out too. Okay. Two more for Seek for Sagittarius. Two more. That one was explosive. One more. Okay. Let me just get the Sags. Okay. All right, so Sag, let's look at your energy. Clarifying seek. So starting off here, you have the Queen of Cups, which is, emotions, love. Cups is about love. And the Queen of Cups is sacrifice, patience, and empathy. It's kind of like, she's looking in that cup there. Her cup is clearly visible where all the other Queen's Cups isn't as visible as the Queen of Cups' cup is. She's looking in that cup to make sure that what's in that cup is for her. She has overflowing love and emotions. She has lots of patience. She has made lots of sacrifice, and she's empathetic. So she's trying to see things from, all around point of view. And you have that followed by the Nine of Cups, which Nine of Cups is working towards a Ten of Cups ultimate wish fulfillment. Nine of Cups is dreams, enjoyment, and happiness, working towards that in a Queen of Cup energy. But following the Nine of Cups is the Seven of Swords. So this is a guarded kind of having a keen mind, having an intelligence about things, and being a little insecure. So a little guarded, like unsure if she wants to take these 5 swords and cut her losses and run off with them and leaving these 2 behind, or if it's just a little bit guarded, a little bit insecure about things. That's clarified by the Three of Wands, which is trying to stay in this, Wands is passion, determination, fiery energy. It's kind of, Wands is fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, element related. So this is like having an offspring, a happiness, and a gratitude. Looking out, seeing the ships come in before, seeing them off in the distance, and being thankful for what's coming in for him before they even get there. Okay, it's like it's this clarified in between a Nine of Cups, Three of Wands. You got a Seven of Swords in the middle. It's like you're guarded, but you're still very hopeful. And that Three of Wands is clarified by an Eight of Pentacles, which this is why it shows me you're guarded, but you're very hopeful, because the Eight of Pentacles is in reverse. And this is like feeling overworked or inexperienced with the situation, or feeling like there's a lot of ignorance to it, or like you don't know what you're doing. You put in a lot of hard work and a lot of time, effort, finances, etc., building towards something that at this point you're second guessing it quite a bit. Okay, because you're standing hopeful over here, and you're in this trying to be in this an acceptance energy of or a little bit guarded, or what could be sneaky, but you're starting to really look back at all the work you've put into something so far. That's followed by a King of Pentacles, a king who sits on his throne, has will to success, abundance, hard work. Pentacles is clarified by Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So it's like a kind of an earthy king who is holding real tight onto his pentacle. And, that's clarifying all the hard work you've put in with the Eight of Pentacles. That's following that. Following that King of Pentacles is the Magician. The Magician is the one who manifests, put it out into the universe, what it is he wants, has all the tools and resources that he needs to make it happen, and is ultimately manifesting an Ace of Wands. Again, Wands, fiery passion, determination. Ace, the courage, the desire, and the positivity. Aces are about new, either new period or new cycles, or just, refreshing whatever it is. And the butterflies up here in transformation. This is having, a lot of desire in trying to be positive towards wanting, something, maybe something new. because following that you have the Nine of Wands, in which both of your combined energy is the Nine of Wands. This is passion, determination, fiery energy, the need, the desire, towards a recognition, finding the strength and the delimitation, and being able to choose a way to go and going in that direction, having many choices to make with 9 wands, but ultimately picking one and moving forward. And that's clarified by the Six of Swords. Sixes are of the past. That's clarified by having a new beginning, a change, or a new love. By walking, it's kind of like walking away from something, rowing away from something, leaving something behind you to go towards something new. And the Six of Wands energy card, the boat is moving forward, away from the rest of the cards. She's not, her back is turned. She's looking out. She's not looking back at this. She's looking outwards. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Now this Knight is looking back at all these cards. Pentacles, Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This Knight in reverse is, he has a potential dishonesty and exaggeration, kind of stupid with the choices. There's stupidity. The key words for this is stupidity, exaggeration, and potential dishonesty. So this Knight may not have anybody's best interests. If he was in the upright, he's stability, perseverance, and security. By reversed, not so much so. The Wheel in reverse, which means that the wheel is not turning in your favor at this point. It's you may feel like there's bad luck or a lack of control or clinging to control, or there's just something coming in or going on where fate, karma, and destiny can't come in and fix it. There's something, when the wheel of karma is in, or wheel of the year is in reverse, it's kind of like, that's clarified by the World. The World, which is fulfillment, harmony, and completion. So the wheel is not turning towards fulfillment, harmony, and completion. For a Three of Cups, an ultimate togetherness. The, in the upright, it's celebration and togetherness and happiness and, gratitude and, just coming together with others and overall celebrating and not being worried about anything, because that's followed by the Seven of Pentacles, which is in reverse, the energy of impatience, doubt, and disillusion. In the upright, it's putting in a lot of work and waiting to see the results, positive results, having patience and joy. But in the reverse, it's impatient, doubt, and, disillusion. Kind of like seeing, through the fantasy of it all kind of energy. Followed by a Two of Swords, which is logic and truth of the indecision, what solutions need to be made, or the difficulties behind that. Choosing one of these swords and using it to cut out whatever it is that doesn't, serve her here. Being able to choose which sword that is and cut it out. Followed by an Ace of Pentacles, a happiness, a joy, and a new beginning. Walking away from a reverse Six of Pentacles, something in the past that didn't work out, of stinginess, strings attached, or domination. Eight of Cups, walking away. This is kind of like cutting the losses and walking away towards a new future, leaving the disillusion, walking away. The keywords is new future, walking away, and disillusion. It's literally, all three of these cards right here with each other is talking about, maybe time for some sort of change or something. Because then you have a reversed Page of Pentacles, which is news, social media news, text messages, emails, some kind of message or news coming in that normally in the upright is ambition, diligence, and desire. But reverse, it's missed opportunity, laziness, or greed. Followed by a Two of Wands, plans, travel, and new ideas. Followed by an upright Chariot, as above, so below. new plans, travel, changes, or ideas, self-control, the discipline, the success, and moving towards, you know, something else. And it's facing and clarified. These horses are all facing this next card, which is an Ace of Swords, a logic, truth, and reason of illuminating and having a sharp mind about what new beginning it is that you're wanting. Walking away from some sort of conflict with the Five of Swords. Now, in the upright, this is being kind of bored or discontent and not seeing the cup come in. In the reverse, it's getting angry, bitter, and a lot of apathy towards not paying attention to the cup due to a reversed Two of Cups, which is trust issues, imbalance, tension. You know, this normally is a good card to have, but it's coming in the reverse, showing that the connection is beginning to sever. And there's Five of Wands, a lot of conflict outside, competition, conflict, and finding a strength and all that. Yeah, for a Page of Cups. A Page of Cups is about love and emotion. Page is about news and opportunity. In the upright, this is opportunity, invitation, and affection. Being able to take that and move forward with it. And it's all clarified by a reverse Justice. This is basically like, where's the keywords for it? Dishonesty, unaccountability, and unfairness. There was something that wasn't paid attention to. It wasn't balanced out. It wasn't equal. It just kept getting ignored. And now it seems very unfair. And with the Will in reverse and Justice in reverse, there's not really, the universe is saying at this time that, like, I don't think whatever this is going on, Sag, is actually for you. Because following that is a Seven of Wands in reverse. And usually in the upright, it's wanting to fight for something or being willing to fight for something that you have. But being in the reverse, it's giving up. It's too much competition. It's too much threat. It's like, I'm not willing to fight for this any longer. Because in the upright, it's a victory. It's being defensive. It's having hope. But here, it's like, I can't do this anymore kind of energy. And it's followed by a reversed Emperor. A reversed Four of Wands. And a Ten of Swords. A walking away, a sudden ending, a failure in something, or a backstabbing. In order, yeah, to move towards a sun, a new happiness. This is pretty clear cut, Sag. The reversed Wands is a marriage, union, partnership, twin flame, or soulmate that didn't work out. It's delays, debauchery, and transience. Maybe finally seeing like, wow, I thought this was for me, but it's not actually for me. Kind of energy with the reverse Emperor here, because his keywords are chaos, anger, tyranny, and dishonesty. So he's not standing in his full power of, you know, structure, ambition, authority, and rationality, and, you know, working with this Emperor sort of guy. He's basically abandoned all that. There's anger, there's chaos, there's domination. You know, it's all right, Sags, and that's clarifying seek. So let's look at, there's quite a bit going on here. And this is very clear cut. And remember that the tarot card has one meaning, but according to the cards around it is where the intuitive mind of the reader comes in, being able to decipher what is going on at this time to deliver a message by looking at the cards before and after it and the way that the cards are facing, for anybody who may not know exactly how reads come about. Okay, so this is your clarifying energy. Let's move these over here just, you know, if we need to look back and see if anything resonates or mirrors here. Let's see. And let's look at your partner's energy. 6 and 1 is 7, which is source. Going within, talking to source, finding some kind of inner truth, rebuilding, rebuild. You know, sometimes things are built on an unsteady foundation. There's a lot of lies and dishonesty and things that are covered up or hidden. So nobody sees the real or what actually needs to be taken a look at, healed, or addressed. And things have to be rebuilt. That's when a tower moment comes in and it shakes everything up to completely tear down a structure. So it can either be rebuilt new or completely destroyed so it can be rebuilt somewhere else. Because, you know, if not, then everything's just going to get more and more chaotic. You know, basically with tarot, more and more reversals, more and more divine cards not surfacing. They're coming up reversed instead, like, you know, will and justice, and certain cards that usually say, okay, you're on the right path, that are like, whoa, slow down, take a look at this. And if you don't, that's when fate, karma, and destiny start like really throwing some hardcore. Wow, this is crazy. I literally just picked up this deck, and Temperance, Sagittarius, this is your energy in the upright here. That's great. Who did I do last? Aries. Okay. All right. I don't know how that happened, but we were all meant to see that for a reason, I think. Okay. So let's keep in mind, Sagittarius, that your energy is all over this reading. It's definitely all over this reading. Temperance, patience. Maybe you've had a lot of patience. Maybe you're trying to have patience. Maybe, I mean, and ultimately that's what it's going to take. I mean, with anything, everything takes lots of patience, understanding, and like a willingness. So if your partner, you know, it's time for them to rebuild, face some truths, or get honest with their self, it may be hard to support them through this. But, you know, if you love and care about them, you will. And, you know, there won't be any judgment when some truths have to be told. Because that's what supportive partners do for each other. Ego, pride can get in the way. Thinking about things that have already happened can get in the way. But ultimately, patience and understanding is very important if it's to be a successful relationship. All right, so thank you, Spirit, Guides, Angels, Universe, Source. What can we tell Sagittarius about their partner's energy of rebuild? Rebuild. Tower moment. Big tower moment. And the overall energy. Okay. Rebuild. Rebuild. Rebuild for Sagittarius' person for the month of July. There's that tower again. And Temperance right next to it. Rebuild. Rebuild for Sagittarius person the month of July. 3 more. Revealed, Sagittarius person, month of July. Thank you, Spirit, Guides, Angels, Universe, Source. 1 more. Sagittarius, this person for the month of July. Actually, that's how they came out. There goes those ears. Okay, all right. Okay, Spirit.
That was crazy. It was like if it was playing that music very easy.
Charles, if you're up, you need to go get dressed, start working on the rest of your essay, clean up all the trash out of your room from playing video games last night. Excuse me, Sagittarius, just a second. My son knows what he should be doing, yet he's sitting in here in his underwear in front of me. Can't ever get kids to put clothes on. Thank you. All right, Sagittarius, let's look at your person's energy here. So clarifying rebuild, the very first card off the rip was the Page of Wands in reverse. This is news, messages, emails, texts, some kind of social media message, some kind of message that is in reverse. So it's confusion, miscommunication, and conflict right off the rip in the front of their energy. Followed by a 7 of Wands in reverse, which this is giving up competition and threat. This is like, you know, meditating in this little bubble when it's in the upright, only in the reverse, it's just like, it's giving up. There's too much competition, there's too much threat. It's like what I was showing over here, you know, with what you don't see coming. When you have the 7 of Wands in your energy, it was like, in the upright, it's being willing to fight for something, having a victory, being defensive, and having hope. But in the reverse, it's, I don't want to fight anymore. I don't want to fight for this anymore. Followed by a reversed 9 of Cups, which is sluggishness, exaggeration, and a lack of joy. This person may be in a negative mind state. They're no longer trying to work towards a 10 of Cups, wish fulfillment, and happiness, no matter what it is that they do, because this is a reversed 9 of Cups. So this is kind of like a lack of joy in everything. A negative mind state, always having like a negative viewpoint, being very angry or upset all the time. And that's followed by a 2 of Wands. Plans, travel, new ideas. Looking, she's sitting here in a window and gotten these 2 wands, but she's looking out to see what else there is. It's kind of like, you know, and she's looking towards the rest of these cards, not back at what was going on. It's looking away, not looking back to see what can be fixed. It's looking forward to see what's coming next, kind of energy. Followed by a reversed Tower. This is clarifying an upright. Okay, this is clarifying healing that needs to happen. A reversed Tower, barely averting a Tower moment coming in and coming in hard, barely averting it. Like this is disaster avoided, delaying the disaster, and fear of suffering because of the disaster. Barely avoiding this, and it's coming. Your person may need to realize that it's coming. This is clarifying a Tower. So, I mean, it's coming, and, you know, it may be up to you to have a patience and the strength to work through it, or you may decide that I don't want to anymore. Just like they're sitting over here, I don't want to anymore. I mean, this is completely, you know, going to be up to you, Sagittarius. There's a reversed 5 of Cups. Acceptance, finding peace in a separation. Like this is as we're moving past this barely averted Tower, this is what the person is thinking about, finding some kind of peace in a separation. Now, this may not be, Sagittarius, in your person, a separation necessarily with you. This could be for your person, whatever is holding them back or whatever they've been holding on to for so long or not being honest about, coming to a head and finding some kind of peace within all that, or getting honest, or, you know, just like really getting down to the nitty gritty of it. Like when it all falls down, like, you know, that one Kanye West song. Followed by the Hierophant. This is the man who is like, this is kind of like Source, the Pope, the JP, the one. This can be a marriage card, or signifying standing under the Four of Wands, kind of union, togetherness, partnership, higher power, going up the steps to the light here. Something that needs to be taken a look at with the Hierophant in the upright, followed by the World in the upright, which is a fulfillment, harmony, and completion. Taking a look at something from getting honest, healing, rebuilding, going within, finding what all this anger is about, why we're looking outwards instead of inwards. Why are we looking over here out the window at what else could be coming in instead of going within and doing what needs to be done to fix whatever it is, you know, that's going on. Some people don't know how to discern between that, or when healing actually needs to be done. And, you know, with anything, if you come out of something that was any kind of period of time, or, okay, Spirit, lots put into it, or lots of energetic cords, baggage, realizations, any kind of emotional anything, and you just automatically jump into something else, there's no healing there. So they're carrying all that over into something new. There was no real alone time or realization or actual healing taking place, because there was always something else to cover it up, to not have to think about it, to not have to get honest. So your person, Sagittarius, could be dealing with past relationships or things that didn't go wrong because they never healed from them. And this could be causing some conflict or friction within what you have together. And I'm seeing it in both sides. I'm seeing the frustration. I'm seeing the patience in you, Sagittarius, over here. You know, and Sagittarius, your main arcana, your only main arcana of the tarot is Temperance. And that's all about patience and divine timing and the angel, and, you know, just waiting things out, having a whole lot of empathy. And it looks like, from, you know, what you don't see coming at the bottom of your deck, as we've seen already, you're getting a little bit tired of it. It's like, okay, this is running its course. When does it get better? Because your last clarifying energy was walking away towards something new. What they have over here is needing to go within, heal something for a joy, a completion, and a happiness, followed by a new Ace of Cups, love and emotion, a either new beginning or cycle, something really ending or being recognized, so something new can begin or be rebuilt on a more solid structure. Okay? Opportunity, great love, and joy, followed by a reversed Magician. The last card in your partner's energy, Sagittarius, a reversed Magician. This is manipulation. This is trickery. This is deception. This is, when dealing with magic, considered a black magic type card. This is the loss of self. This is being very cunning and craftful about what it is that they do. Your person has this reversed Magician energy going on because they're refusing to look at whatever it is they need to look at and turn this around to manifest what it is that they ultimately want to heal or do for the better. So let's look at what we don't see coming in your person's energy, Sagittarius. There's quite a bit going on here. 2 tower moments, or main one, a tower moment clarified by a tower moment, barely being inverted. So we have a reversed 4 of Swords down here, a refusal to go into a rest, relaxation, and just going within and really thinking about it, period. There's a refusal for this healing, a refusal for something that may need to be done. Standstill, difficulties, and exclusion. I don't want to kind of energy. Although I may need to, I don't want to kind of energy. Followed by a reversed Knight of Wands. Knights are about movement, action, and doing something. A reversed Knight of Wands. Impatience, anger, arguments. Followed by a reversed 2 of Cups. Trust issues, imbalance, tension. Here we go. The same cards coming out that came out in what we don't see coming in you, Sag. A reversed 5 of Pentacles. Recovery, hardship, crisis. A reversed Lovers. Indecision, ending of a relationship, lots of conflict. Followed by a 5 of Wands, conflict, competition. Happen to find a strength in all that. Followed by a reversed 9 of Swords, the despair, the fear of loss, being hopeful, but there's a lot of other chatter here going on that makes it real hard for this person to sleep at night. Followed by a reversed Sun. You know, I've seen multiple soulmate twin flame cards in reverse here in the both of you. A reversed Sun, negativity, depression, sadness. A reversed Empress. You had the reversed Emperor. Your partner has a reversed Empress. This is the mother of the tarot, the highest of the high, it don't get no better than Empress energy, which is birthing what it is you want out into the universe and seeing it come in for you. Standing in your power, being nurturing, being strong, mother type energy of wanting to take care of the situation with patience and love and finances and whatever it takes to make something happen. A reversed Empress. A reversed 4 of Wands, a marriage, a union, a coming together, a twin flame soulmate, 1111. Not happening. Delays, debauchery, transience, being able to see through the illusion. A reversed Queen of Pentacles, indifference, disappointment, financial problems. A reversed Strength, not having the courage, the strength, the compassion, finding the inner strength, or coming to a conclusion of what needs to be done by an upright King of Pentacles. Success, abundance, and hard work. And that's what it's going to take. That's what it's going to take for your person. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, a King of Pentacles. The same king that is over here in your clarifying spread, sitting in the upright, sitting on his throne. Following that is a reversed 2 of Pentacles, a loss of balance, disorganized, carefree, a reversed 3 of Swords, third party, heartbreak, torn, skepticism, a negative mind, a major relationship failure. Followed by the 9 of Wands, which is going into y'all's combined energy. Making a choice, picking a route through all these wands of indecision and moving towards it to see something grow, to see some love come in, because the reversed Queen of Cups says that at this point, it's not. And you started out with the Queen of Cups, Sagittarius. There may be a lot of decisions and choices, a lot of looking in other cups coming up, followed by you, Sagittarius, Temperance. 2 of Swords, Hanged Man, reversed 10 of Cups, a death and rebirth in reverse, which means it's not happening. Something's not Something's not ending so something else can begin. A cycle is not closing. Something's not being recognized and healed or utilized or taking a strong look at for what it is. And with the Lovers in reverse, the Five of Pentacles in reverse, and the Two of Cups in reverse, this being able to take this key and open this door anytime in the middle of two divine cards. The healing that needs to be done for these divine cards. If you look on this lady lover's shoulder here, I love this deck. It's an archer, Sagittarius. It's the bow and arrow. Two hands coming together. These two lovers, this Two of Cups is what makes an emperor and an empress and an upright that stands under an upright Four of Wands in front of a Hierophant. So we have Hierophant over here. We just have everything else in freaking reverse. So let's get all this out of the way. We pretty much seen this energy, very similar energy here within the both of you. So now let's see. This is something new that I've implemented. If we took you and your person, if we were a fly on the wall, me and universe and you and your person or cross watchers or whatever this is, we merged you together as one. Gemini. Okay, all right. There we go. Merged you together as one. We have a Nine of Wands. A choice that needs to be made. Many different wands here. One needs to be picked and it moved forward. Okay? There's something that needs to be done. And it's regarding, with 9 numerology up here of spirituality. It's regarding some healing. Some going within. Some talking with source. Some really getting down to the nitty gritty of it in you both. So thank you, spirit guides, universe, angels, source. If we were to merge Sagittarius and their person together as one soul, and we were a fly on the wall and we were spying on them, what combined energy would we have from the two as one? Thank you, spirit guides, angels, universe, source. Cut. Sagittarius, well-deserved reward. This one flipped over right next to Justice and the upright. Ooh. Ooh. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, well-deserved reward, combined energy of the two, Sagittarius and their person. Two more, Sagittarius and their person, combined energy. One more, Sagittarius and their person's combined energy. All right. So Sags, if we were to take you and your person and meld you together into one, here's what you're both feeling. Starts out with the reversed Queen of Swords. I call this my bitch card. Libra energy. In the upright, it's confident, willing to learn, equality, balance, knowing how to take out the sword, cut out whatever it is that doesn't serve you for your highest good. But in the reverse, it's cynical, distant, and very sharp-tongued. Quick to use words as weapons, okay? The bitch card. Kind of like, you know, sometimes you say things you don't mean, and then later on you're like, I was upset, I was defensive, I was fearful, whatever it is that causes you to use, you know, such a sharp tongue, a two-edged sword, so to speak. In the upright, it's using a sword of logic and truth to cut out whatever doesn't serve you. In the reverse, it's using your tongue to literally cut somebody, okay? It's the bitch card. Followed by a fool. Both of you have a fool in the upright, wanting to take a chance, move towards something new, innocence, a new beginning, wonder, fulfillment, just kind of like this reckless energy of, I'm just going to jump all in and see what happens. Followed by a reversed Empress, Taurus, Libra energy, smothering access and selfishness. This is basically when, this is the highest card in the tarot deck, but in reverse, it's saying like, holy crap, there's something we really need to take a look at here. Followed by a hanged man, a suspended state of sacrifice, suspension, release, and martyrdom. Looking at everything, hanging willfully in Odin's tree, while thinking about everything that's going on and needing to come to a conclusion about it or what needs to be done. Followed by an upright Six of Cups. Something of the past, some kind of love and emotion of the past. Romance, love, and nostalgia thereof. Something of the past. Cups, love and emotion, romance, nostalgia, that needs to be like healed or taken a look at, because it's in the upright. It's saying that it hasn't been addressed. It's a lot on both of your minds together. Followed by a reverse Ace of Swords, the logic and truth, having in the upright a reason, seeing, having a sharp mind, illuminating through everything and being able to make a choice. But in the reverse, it's separation, difficult times, and a lot of confusion. Followed by a High Priestess in reverse. This is the card out of all of them in the tarot I don't like seeing in the reverse. This is not, this is a loss of self. This is repression. This is secrets. This is hidden agendas. This is not being willing to go within, listen to the divine truth and knowledge and talk with source and think about what it is and listen with the heart and what needs to be done. This is not doing it from you both. Followed by a Magician, a manifester, who puts it out into the world, what it is he wants, so he can see it coming. He has all the tools, all the resources, everything he needs to make it happen. So you have a reversed High Priestess clarified by a Magician. So manifesting is not going as planned, because these two need to be like this side by side, not like this. And that's followed by manifesting a Seven of Cups. You're both looking at all the other options. You are both seeing a warning. You are both having hope that there could be something out there for you in all these other choices. You're both getting at this point where you don't even want to, fastest moving energy in the deck, Eight of Wands, move towards a resolution. Instead, you're looking to travel, movement, and communication from elsewhere. And that's that's clarifying a well-deserved reward. What you feel like you well deserve from both of you. There's definitely some healing needs, some major healing needs to be done. Let's see what you don't see coming down here. If this relationship is going to make it, some truths need to be. I mean, we have a reversed high priestess and a reversed empress. The highest of the tarot and the spiritual of the tarot. Woo! All right. Three of Pentacles reversed. Unfinished business, frustration, delay. Ten of Cups reversed. Neglected, poor timing, shattered dreams. Nine of Pentacles reversed. Overspending, materialism, financial insecurities. No longer standing in this strong, I can do it on my own energy, but more like, holy crap, I've spent a lot, or there's a lot of materialism involved, or starting to get a financial insecurity if we keep going the way that we're going. In you both. Ten of Cups reversed. In you both. Three of Pentacles in both. Page of Pentacles in both. Missed opportunity, laziness, greed, temperance in reverse. For you both. Extremes, excess, lack of balance, lack of harmony. Knight of Wands in the upright. Making a decision or a movement or a choice, a motivation, a self-confidence, a fiery love. You can call, some call this night the one night stander. And he's looking back at this, but he's making a decision to make a movement. A Five of Wands in reverse. Bitter competition, sick ambition, untrustworthiness. An Eight of Cups, walking away. New future, walking away, seeing through the disillusion. A reversed Three of Swords. Again, and this is in both of you here. Insult, fraud, painful experience. An upright King of Pentacles. Again, it seems like this king is always coming out on top. There's going to be a lot of hard work, a will for success, and abundance if this king starts standing in a different energy. Not so much holding that pentacle tightly, but maybe listening to the sword of truth, logic, truth, that bird that sees everything, that all-knowing intuition, listening to it instead of it being reversed over here. This is a masculine energy that is needing to transform from one masculine energy to another masculine energy. Clearly, these are following each other and they're looking at each other. You see, this king is looking at this one, but with the next card that follows, he's not making any movement towards it with the Seven of Wands. He's giving up. It's too much of a threat. It's too much competition. Judgment in reverse. Judgment in reverse. This is the lack of self-awareness, the self-loathing. Oh, poor me, poor me, poor me, poor me. And the doubt that anything can be done about it. Just like, oh, it doesn't matter if I work on it anyways, or it's just going to be the same outcome that it's always been. No. It can be a different outcome. A Ten of Pentacles, wish fulfillment, happiness, carefree, harmony, happy love, with a Nine of Wands decision made in the upright here, making a choice, moving towards it, finding a healing, putting in the action, movement, or choice with a Knight of Pentacles here, the actual stability, perseverance, and security. But something that is unseen with the reversed moon here needs to be seen. Reversed moon, confusion, fear, misinterpretation. It needs to be interpreted. It needs to be taken in. It needs to be seen. It needs to be understood. It needs to be addressed with a Knight of Cups, action towards love. Coming out of a sneaky, defensive, run away with all the swords energy. Take some rest and relaxation. Find the strength to move towards the joy and the happiness, to move towards the fulfillment, the harmony, the completion of whatever needs to be done. The news, the message of love, cups, towards letting go of some type of entrapment. Eight of Swords, entrapment. with a reversed Emperor masculine energy. So now we have a reversed Empress in y'all's overall clarifying energy, which is the highest of the tarot. But the Emperor is who has her back. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it definitely could get better. Moving on with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, the Four of Wands in reverse, but all this addressed because of not seeing anything grow within a union, marriage, or relationship of some divine course, soulmate or twin flame. An Ace of Pentacles, a new start, a happiness, a joy, a new beginning needs to be taken place for a upright Nine of Cups, an upright Hermit, Virgo energy, going within, reflection, looking at the star, talking with source. For an upright Page of Wands, news of adventure, chance, growth, love, movement towards an upright Hierophant. Letting go of letting go of the sadness, letting go of whatever has this person stuck towards an upright Queen of Wands. This is a queen who stands in femininity, her fertility, her sensuality. All four queens make up this Empress. Letting go of some toxic addictions, behaviors, materialism, or something inside that's keeping them trapped within their head. Making a movement towards logic and truth with a Knight of Swords, towards a reverse Tower. Something that they've been avoiding, delaying, or barely getting by. Now remember, this is a combined energy for you both as it flows, moving through. What cards clarify, the cards next to it tells what's going on within your lives together, both within what all that's kept inside. May not be shown on the surface, but it's in there. So, Sagittarius, I'm sorry. This is, kind of horrible. You're not the only one who got a kind of horrible reading. Trust and believe you are not the only sign. Some healing definitely needs to take place in both of you. If what you want to ultimately happen in the long run to happen, or you can just keep, y'all can keep going the way that you're going, you and your person, or whatever it is that you have going on, and ultimately it's going to be a destruction because the universe is no longer supporting it with all the reversed divine cards. So let's look at your sin for the month of July, Sagittarius. And single Sagittariuses who are thinking about moving towards something, it doesn't look like in the long run that's going to be in your best interest, okay? Let's look at your sin for the month of July, Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit, Guides, Angels, Universe, Source. What is the sin that Sagittarius may need to see, look at, pay attention to, or you have a discernment of? Sin for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, your sin is today for tomorrow, followed by a full moon energy. But not only is it a full moon on each side, but it's also a full moon in a sky over a duality. Literally, twins holding hands. Today for tomorrow. Something that needs to be seen, a mirror kind of image that needs to be addressed. From the looks of both of your spreads, I would say so. I definitely believe, Sagittarius, you and your person either have a twin flame or soulmate contract and something needs to be done about it, or it's about to go, pretty south. All right. Thank you, Spirit, Guides, Universe, Angels, Source. What can we further tell Sagittarius, clarifying with the Shadow Tarot for today, for tomorrow? Today for tomorrow, Sagittarius. Today for tomorrow, Sagittarius. Today for tomorrow, Sagittarius. Today for tomorrow. One more. All right, Sags. So clarifying today for tomorrow, you have okay. You have the Sustainer, 25, 26, 6 and 1 is 7, the ultimate source. The Sustainer, what it is inside you that keeps you sustained, that keeps you whole, that keeps you, you know, you kind of see these hands holding this clay ball that they're forming and melting into whatever it is that they want them to be. What is it that is sustaining you in life? What is it? It's keeping you going. It's keeping you motivated, keeping you moving, keeping your drive, keeping your ambition, keeping your, you know, putting one foot in front of the other. The Thanatos, which is basically the dark sides, the shadow sides, the everything inside, deep inside that, you know, needs to be looked at, which this is clarifying too. This is clarifying too parts of you that this is applying to. 20, 30, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 3 is 7. Again, another 7. Source, twice. And the animal, 20, 10 and 10, 21, 2 and 1 is 3. A decision, a change, a decision that needs to be made towards a forward movement towards change. Some kind of decision that needs to be made with the animal. Instincts. What do animals do? They listen to their instincts to survive. They listen to what it is inside of them telling them, I should go ahead and go after it. Or no, let me wait a little bit. Let me watch it a little bit. Let me, you know, figure out how I'm going to go after it to make sure that when I do, I get it. Two 7s and a 3. Today for tomorrow, 3 and 2 is 5. So 2 7s, source and source, and a decision to move towards change. Your sin, stop sacrificing today for tomorrow. Look at it today. Don't say, oh, I'll do something about it tomorrow. No, it needs to be looked at pretty soon, obviously. Now let's see what your message from the moon is. From the moon. Thank you, Spirit, Guides, Universe, Angel, Source. What is Sagittarius' message from Luna? What does Luna have to tell Sagittarius that Sagittarius may need to know, utilize, see, pay attention to, recognize, or... Excuse me. Good cut. Sagittarius, 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 month of July, Sagittarius, Sagittarius, Will. Will is your message from the moon. Having the will to do whatever it is, Sagittarius, that you want to do, and putting it into effect. And look at all these different moon cycles here. All these different phases that have come to pass. Finding the will, holding on to the will to do what it is that you need to do. And this is clarified by a waxing gibbous 4. 3 and 1 equals 4. So now we've seen 2 sevens, source, whole lot of spirituality going on within your spread, period. Followed by a 3, a decision that needs to be made towards, you know, a forward movement, the will, 4. 3 and 1 is 4. A forward movement towards change, 3 and 2, 5. 5s are about change. This is a clear message from Source, Sagittarius. It may not be, you know, for all Sagittarius is watching this video, it may not resonate for everybody, but it is definitely for some. Let's get your keywords. Keywords for Sagittarius. Keywords, things that they may pop up, they may need to recognize, utilize, have a discernment of, or just overall pay attention to. Keywords for Sagittarius for the month of July. Keywords for Sagittarius for the month of July. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, Universe, Source. Keywords for Sagittarius for the month of July. Excuse me. Tell me why the wedding rings come out in reverse. But, I mean, that's okay. An engagement ring on the bottom in reverse. Followed by the chaser in reverse. Followed by ascending. Oh, okay. All right, let's look at what we have on the table here. All right, Sagittarius. So the first one that popped out for you was lightning. This is the lightning bolt that strikes the freaking tower, okay? Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation. However that applies for you. It was followed by a reversed wedding rings. Union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal love, or everlasting promise. Followed by the Phoenix. New phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, or a changed mind. This is, you know, the Phoenix is what burns itself freaking alive down to ashes. So it can be reborn again. So it can be rebuilt. So it can be transformed into something else that it wants to be, to be different, better than it was last time. And a coffee cup. Meeting, conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship. Yeah, so it may be time to talk to somebody else about it. Figure out what it is exactly you want to do, because it looks like needs to be some kind of new phase, a rekindling, a renewing, some kind of transformation or healing within a union from a sudden change, upheaval, or lightning bolt that like struck and caused a tower moment. And it's hard to take on all on your own. Trust me, I get it. Healing on your own takes a very long time. Very long time. Sometimes it's necessary. Let's get your messages from the universe, Sagittarius. Messages from the universe. Messages from the universe for Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, Universe, Source. Messages from the universe for the month of July. Thank you. It's a good cut. Messages for Sagittarius. Alrighty. When I think I've surrendered, I surrender more. That's deep. Look, it's the little thingy that you blow and make a wish and they go out. All the little seedlings go out everywhere and start producing new little seedlings. Surrendering to whatever it is. That's when you can start making a forward movement or change towards doing something about it. Joy is the ultimate creator. Attack, pain, fear, judgment, and any form of separation are merely calls for help. So, Sagittarius, these are the messages I have for you. Like I've said to everybody else, take what resonates. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. Check your other placements, and until my next reading for you. Oh wait, hope you have a blessed, less stressed, highly favored, highly protected rest of your month of July moving forward. And until I see you in the next video.